Hello, hello, everybody. It's very, very quiet for our second bad ending with the wizard. Last time we had a lot going on. I don't know what's going to happen this time around, but we're going to go down our list of husbandos and see what happens, I guess. This is still from the first time the wizard asks us if we're going to choose somebody. So I said yes, and instead of Cinderella, we're going to pick Snow White. I've decided to choose Snow White. At this, the wizard smiled brightly.
I see. He's very smart and rational, so I'm sure he'll make you happy.
Yeah. Smiling, I nodded. Then he rose from the sofa.
Well then, the crisis has been averted. Looks like I'm done here.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Wizard.
No, I barely did anything at all. You were the one who made the choice. I wish the two of you all the best.
Thank you. Later, I waited for the chance to speak to Snow White privately, to get shot down again. Naturally, I wanted to tell him my decision. Snow White!
What's up?
I'm in love with you.
Are you saying you've chosen me?
Yeah! For a second, I thought I saw his lilac eyes shimmer. Snow White? I tilted my head in confusion as he averted his gaze.
I'm sorry, but I can't marry you.
Dang it. Rejection town again. Alright. So we have the same convo with Alice once again. And this all plays out the same. Okay, okay. Did we talk to Kaguya last time? I don't remember skipping through that bit. Maybe not? I don't remember. Anyway, ironic. I don't remember when it comes to Kaguya. Anyway. This time I'm not supposed to say yes. I'm just supposed to go no. And this is the last time I have to say it? So we'll find out what happens here. I really don't know how this changes things, but we'll find out. We don't get reset again. But apparently we also won't get an option to choose for a third time now, so... What exactly changes with that? Anything significant? My brain can't think of anything. Okay, interesting. In the end, we failed to learn the truth before the night of the full moon. Seeing as the blackmail letter specified the moon, I figured they would probably wait until night to try anything. Trembling in fear of my imminent demise, I headed to the living room. When I arrived, I found it very quiet. I had entered this room hundreds of times, yet it suddenly felt foreign to me. Frightened, I headed for the front door. Is this going to be the same? No, this is different. Okay, we have the forest background instead of the sky background. I walked through the forest. There were no signs of life. No humans, no animals. Just the crunch of dead leaves underfoot. Snow White. Fearfully, I wrapped my arms around myself. I wished he was with me, but it was too late now. Oh, yay, I love this place. After a few minutes of walking, I found a tiny cabin. After confirming it was empty, I stepped inside. Is anyone home? I called out, but no one answered. Everything was painted white. I was all alone, save for the occasional crackle of the wood-burning stove. I dragged my aching feet to the window and threw open the curtains. Time had passed in a blink. The sun had set and all had gone dark. It's a full moon. As soon as the words left my lips, I felt something sharp pierce my gut. Terrified, I tried to scream, but my lips were numb and no sound came. I wanted to look in the direction of the sound, but my head wouldn't move and my vision was growing fuzzy. Then, as my consciousness faded, I realized that the killer had come for me at last.
I'm sorry.
It's you. And then we're back again. Suddenly you find yourself lost in a world of darkness. Where am I? I keep walking and walking, but I can't seem to find a single exit. It's so dark, I can't see a thing. I can't even tell how far I've walked or how much time has passed. No matter where you go, the scenery around you remains static and unchanging. It's like the darkness has consumed everything. All sense of direction, even the very concept of time itself. Were you to stand perfectly still and hold your breath, the only sound would be that of your own heartbeat. What am I doing here? Who am I? But no one was there to answer me. There was only darkness and nothing more. I don't know. I don't know anything. I still have so many questions about these endings. Snow White's story. Alright. Like, I'm still trying to figure out who's killing her. I haven't had enough information from these two. I'm trying to figure out, like, is it the guy that she's picked? So, like, in the first one it was Cinderella, and in this one it was Snow White that killed her? Or is it the wizard, like it always has been? Or is it Alice? So I'm still trying to figure out who's killing us. My other thing that's now just occurred to me, since we kind of looped back to the prologue thoughts, you know, being in the abyss and not having any memory, I'm wondering if the clones that went through the wizard's story, when they pick a boy and are severely rejected, if then they're killed, but because that clone had a specific interest in that boy, she then goes on to their designated world, if you know what I'm saying. So, like, for instance, this one picked Snow White, gets killed, goes to the abyss, eventually meets up with Alice, and chooses Snow White because that's what she picked when she did the wizard's route and failed. Because she's already predisposed towards Snow White? I don't know. But that's my working theory right now. Hopefully we'll get a little more explanation about who's killing us in the next bad ending. Hopefully see you over there, guys.